Oh hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. Thank you for tuning in for another video. As you can already tell from the title, today we are going to tackle colorism. If you saw my intro video, like I said, I am black mixed with black and I want to talk about it. So go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, hit that share button. I'll give you a minute. I'm waiting. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, hit that share button, tell your friend to tell a friend, get your bestie to go ahead and follow me, and let's talk about it. So, like I said in my first video, the biggest thing that I used to get picked on about in my life was me being light-skinned. And let me say, they stopped picking on me about being light-skinned after, like, middle school. But when you're growing up, the first thing you hear, it kind of gets burned in your head. But I remember coming to school one day, my mom, she dressed me in this really cute outfit. It was like denim, and it had a zipper down the middle, and it had this cute little fluffy skirt. At the bottom it was plaid, like red plaid, and I had this red beret, and I don't have good hair, or whatever good hair is. We can talk about that in another video too. I have 4C hair. To me, I got good hair, but to some other people, they're like, ooh, you got that coarse stuff. Yes, I do, honey. So my mom had braided my hair and she unbraided it, so I had these real pretty crinkles. It was pretty big. It was big like this. This is a crochet, by the way, that Senegalese bounce, which is just like Jamaican bounce but like a couple inches longer, hair or whatever. So I looked really cute, and my mom put my little white socks with the ruffles at the bottom and my white Sunday shoes on me, sent me to school. As soon as I got to school, the first thing I hear is, you think you pretty because you light-skinned. You got that good hair because you light-skinned, so you think you pretty. First of all, my mama had to manipulate that hair to being good hair or looking as if it were. Second of all, I think I'm cute because I'm cute, okay? Not because I'm light-skinned. Consistently trying to tan, y'all. I go to the beach all throughout the summer trying to tan, because I want that melanin glow too, honey. Like, I need that. So it's not, I don't think I'm pretty because I'm light-skinned, and sometimes my light-skinnedness causes light insecurities. But the reason why I want to talk about it is because, like, one of my favorite YouTuber and one of my favorite R&B artists, Miss Queen Naija, made a comment, I want to say sometime during the wintertime, maybe like January, February, where she said that the girls who picked on her were the ugly, dark-skinned girls with short hair. And the internet lit into her, called her a colorist, said she didn't like dark-skinned people, and all of that. But let me sit here and say this. The girls who picked on me were dark-skinned. I'll say that first. The next thing I would say about those girls is that they were not pretty. And it didn't have anything to do with the way they looked, but they were mean, they were nasty. Like, people, they had friends because, you want to be friends with your enemies, so you don't end up being thrown under the bus, picked on, or run all over. See, I wasn't like that. I wasn't kissing no butt, so I wasn't friends with my enemies. But they were not pretty girls at all. They were mean. And yeah, they happen to have short hair. That ain't had nothing to do with them being dark-skinned. They just happen to have short hair. My hair is not long and down my back, so I can't sit here and say that I have long hair. It's a weave. But those were the girls that picked on me also. And I immediately went into defense mode for Queen because I know what that feels like to be picked on by the ugly, dark-skinned girl with short hair. I'm not saying that she's ugly because she's dark-skinned. I'm not saying she has short hair because she was dark skinned. If it was an ugly light skinned girl with short hair and I said that, nobody would have anything to say. I just like that ugly light skinned girl with short hair, or the ugly white girl with short hair, or the ugly white boy with short hair, whatever. You know, like nobody would have anything to say, but because they happen to be dark skinned, it would cause such an uproar. And I come from a family, like on my dad's side, they all happen to be pretty fair skinned, but like my dad is lighter than me, a little bit lighter than me. My mom is medium brown skin. On my dad's side, my grandmother has nice, pretty chocolate skin. My grandfather had really, really, really fair skin, from like being Caucasian and Native American Indian. That's what's really big on my dad's side. Yeah, I come from straight Native American Indian and I have 4C hair. It's crazy. On my mom's side, my grandmother is like medium brown skin as well. My grandfather had brown skin, and I can't tell you about their parents, but that's kind of where I come from. So 3 out of 4 of my grandparents have pretty brown skin, and I look like this. My sister looks like this. All my cousins on my daddy's side look like this. So I'm used to having darker skinned people around me all the time. I go to the family reunion. Most people are brown skinned or darker skinned. It's not too many of us out there. So me being light skinned, I somewhat felt like an outcast. I got that outcast feeling where I wasn't like everyone else. So I don't understand that light skin, dark skin struggle. To me, we're all in it together. The flip side is me being from a small town. Like, I'm not gonna say my town is a racist town because a lot of my supporters gonna come from my hometown. Hey y'all. But let me tell a story. When I think I was in college, my mom used to work at the courthouse in my hometown, and she called me and said, hey, just wanted to give you a heads up in case you see it on the news, the KKK is rallying outside of the courthouse today. So I live in a hometown that is okay with the KKK rallying at my courthouse on a regular day, like it's nothing. So when you go to school and you see a very divided, very distinct white crowd and black crowd, and you go to the black crowd and they picking on you, then you go to the white crowd and you're not welcome, you quickly realize that something is not right. And I say all that to say this: black people, we need to do better with colorism and having the light skin struggle and the dark skin struggle. It's no easier for me because I'm light skinned. Because white people, they're gonna see me as black. Black people, y'all the ones who see me as light skinned. Also, Africans, people who are straight African, people who are straight like Caribbean. Man, I dated this Jamaican and he was like, you're white. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, I'm black mixed with black. And he's like, no, you white. And I'm like, no. And he's like, where I'm from, I'm black. And you are white. I take you home, they're gonna say that I'm dating a white girl. What? Like, y'all stop. Y'all stop. We got the same struggle up here that y'all got where y'all from. Y'all got the same struggle where y'all have the same struggle back home too. Like, don't forget that, especially Caribbeans, don't forget that the Caribbean slave trade was worse than the American slave trade, okay? So humble thyself. We all got the same struggles. But anyways, I also have dark-skinned friends, and I have a friend who I work with. I hope she don't mind me telling this story, but I told her my first video is about to be about colorism, and she gave me this look, and I said, yeah, because the girls who used to pick on me were dark-skinned, ugly girls with short hair. And she gave me this look like she was internally calling me the B word. So I explained to her the same thing I just explained in this video. And then she said, I understand. And then she told me a story about her best friend being light-skinned and how when they used to go out, she used to get all the attention and my friend did not. And she thought it was because she was light-skinned. And then she told me this other story where there was this one time she went out and she was confident. She was walking around like she was cute. She had a cute outfit. She had done her makeup real cute. Like, she was just really feeling herself, like cool. And she said that night in particular, she got all the attention. And all the guys was looking at her. Nobody was looking at her best friend. And she said that she just really felt good about herself on that day. And I was like, that means that you had insecurity issues. You cannot blame you not getting hit on because based on being dark skinned, or your friend being hit on based on her being light skinned, because clearly it's a confidence thing. Guys probably hit on her because she walking around very confidently. You know, guys don't want an insecure girl. I mean, they want an insecure girl for one thing because they're not gonna approach a diva or a queen looking for one thing, if you know what I'm saying. But an insecure girl, they'll approach her on that because they know they'll get it easier. So, I mean, you can't base people hitting on you on light-skinned or dark-skinnedness. It's just ridiculous. We need to do better as a culture. We all win when we win together. If somebody ain't winning, then we ain't winning, okay? So let's go out there. Let's do this thing. Thanks for tuning in. Go ahead and like. Go ahead and comment. Go ahead and subscribe. Every pretty light-skinned girl has a pretty dark-skinned friend. So tell your best friend to go ahead, watch this video with you, and y'all talk about it. And whatever y'all talk about, go ahead and drop it in the comments below, because again, somebody else might need to hear what you need to say. We might can collaborate. We might can do this video again, honey, and we can continue to talk about it until it's like much better. Anyway, so I'll talk to you guys later, and have a great day.